Testing, testing. 1, 2, 5.
Need a haircut.
Day 21.
No, what day is it actually? Because I said it was 19 earlier. And you
21.
Said no, what is it actually?
21.
No, what is it actually?
I'm very confused.
It's been 20 days already?
Yeah. We're going to argue about
Hey guys, welcome to day 21.
where we read the Bible and give you our take. You guys, today we're on Exodus 34, and I went back and forth from the NIV to the KJV so I can kind of make some comparisons today and just kind of put them out there. First thing that stood out to me is the New English version. The New English version titles Exodus 34 as New Stone Tablets, which, yes, face value, there were new stone tablets. However, the KJV version titles Exodus 34 as The Covenant is Renewed. NIV, I feel like there's very face value, and the KJV, there's sustenance there. It's harder to read, for sure, but with prayer and discernment, I feel like navigate through it.
You can Google these words.
That too, but you have to be mindful of that because it's AI, so.
Yeah, and it's...
I don't know. I don't trust AI. So anyway, yes, there are new stone tablets in chapter 34 of Exodus. But even more importantly, the covenant is renewed. God is asking Moses to make new tablets that he will write on because Moses broke the last ones in anger. And the Lord descended, passing in front of him, proclaimed, I quote, verse 6, the Lord God, merciful and gracious, long-suffering, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin. And that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children unto the third and the fourth generation. So what we gathered looking at the NIV version and the KJV version,
mind you, could be different from other readers, but it appears that the Lord will forgive them. However, the punishment will be paid to the third and fourth generations. He will teach you some lessons.
That's right.
Jesus is the gentle parent.
The second thing that we found interesting moving forward, God says he is making a covenant with Moses and will perform wonders never before done in all the earth nor any nation. I just immediately picked that up and I was like, why would he say earth then nation? Wouldn't earth be like everything? And is earth a nation apart from another nation that we're unaware of?
Yeah, cue the History Channel Aliens.
Oh yeah, there you go. And the NIV says it backwards, of course, because we would automatically assume that he meant seen in any nation or the earth.
The earth, for that matter.
In totality. I feel like there was intention behind saying earth and then nation afterwards. Do I know that intention?
No.
Then, in the NIV version, says, the people you live among will see how awesome is the work that I, the Lord, will do for you. KJV version says, all the people among which thou art shall see the work of the Lord, for it is a terrible thing I will do to thee. So I don't know how we went from
awesome. The
work that I'm going to do is a terrible thing that I'm going to do with thee, to the work the Lord is going to do is awesome. So we know that in the coming verses, he's talking about moving the current people who live among the land are the Amorites, Canaanites, the Hittites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. And he is going to remove them out of the nation. Now, previous verse could be saying that it's going to be a terrible thing that I'm going to do with those people, and which would be cohesive with the NIV version saying that that work will be awesome to see. Do with as you will.
Take it to the bank. Cash that check.
Then God says that the Israelites are to destroy altars, break their images, and cut down their groves in the lands when he removes those clans out of the land. He says to also remember the unleavened bread feast and to remember the month of Abib, which in the New English version is Aviv. Same month, first month of the year, 10th day is when they start this process with the unleavened bread. And then it goes into verse 19, all that openeth the matrix is mine. what are we talking about here, God? Other nations versus all of Earth. But it goes into saying every firstling is the Lord's, firstborns of your sons should be redeemed, and there's stipulations on what that looks like. So matrix equals womb,
Firstborn.
uterus, firstborn,
Place of birth.
firstling. You know, interesting choice of words.
Do with it as you will.
And then again, he reiterates the Sabbath rules, the 3 festivals.
And Moses, once again, writes all these words for 40 days and 40 nights with no food nor water.
No, and I see it as like, wow, God's giving them yet again another chance to redeem themselves.
I know, and the only thing he ever showed against them was, man, they're stiff-necked.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, he can say what he wants.
And when Moses would come down to relay the information, his face, they said, was shining, that they were terrified to come near him.
Yeah, they said shone, like S-H-O-N-E. So went in to speak with God, veiled back.
He would put a veil on to speak to the people because they were afraid.
Yeah, because it was like, I don't even know. All jokes aside, it's like being irradiated by holiness. So as he comes out, it's like, oh.
So I guess the theme here is that God is still, in a lot of ways, showing mercy.
The teacher is always silent during tests. So just know that if you're not feeling like he's getting to you or listening or telling you what you need to do, it's because he's prepared you for whatever moment you're in life.
And we will all see it through.
That was it.
Bye.